Hello everyone and welcome into the channel. My name is Brent. I started this challenge with just $25 a week and now we're 12 weeks deep. The question is, will consistency really win in the long run? In this video, we're going to go ahead and cover SoFi Investing Challenge Week 12, tracking progress, small wins, and staying committed by investing and tracking $25 on a weekly basis till we hit our $1,000 goal. As a bonus, if this video gets 10 likes, I'll go ahead and double next week deposit to $50. So let's grow this thing together. And of course, if you guys are brand new here to the channel, I help people build long-term wealth by staying consistent through simplified investing challenges and real transparency. So definitely subscribe to stay consistent and hit that thumbs up. With that said, let's go ahead and get into the video. So right off the bat, week 12 progress update. Our base investment went from $350 to a whopping $375 with that $25 deposit on the 21st of July. We then picked up 0.043 shares at $578.24 with it. Our previous week balance moved up from $367.32 to now $396.48. So we're just shy of $400. If we had $3.52, we'll hit over that $400 threshold for the balance, which we'll hit next week. Our new share purchase, as we said, 0.043 shares, but hey, shares are shares. And we can see here that our total portfolio has moved up from 0.63554 to a now whopping 0.67877, meaning that we are now 68% of the way to controlling a full share of VOO. So we're on our way and we're going to hit it here shortly. Now on to the next one, week 12 all-time highs. We're essentially once again trading at all-time highs and nothing can stop this market. As we've hit earnings season, it's been popping off on a daily basis. The market moving up, just ticking higher little by little. Let me know down in the comment section, are you still buying with the market this high? Now we can see here portfolio is up 1.23% over the past week, which is just insane to see. Overall, the portfolio is up nearly 6% now. We're around 5.73. We're not quite at 6%, but we're getting really up there. I did have a comment asking, my portfolio is up 10% and the rest of the market over the same time frame is up 20% from lows. Why is my portfolio kind of staggered? And it really depends on how you stagger out your investments. If you deposited all your investments here with $1,000 and it went up 21%, well, you'd make $210. If you invested on a weekly basis over a 10-week period, $100 a week, that 21% would be kind of staggered out and it wouldn't all be 21%. It would be somewhere around 10-12% because it kind of averages over the total balance and return of that total over that period. So it's kind of an interesting thing there. That's why my portfolio, while it was started back on May, couple months ago now, 2 months ago, and the performance of the portfolio, the market overall has grown significantly in that time. The overall performance of the portfolio has been very staggering just because of the small amounts that we've been depositing, but we are making a difference. We're now almost 50% of the way there. So we'll definitely hit our $1,000 threshold and continue moving higher and higher from there on. Okay, now I did update the progress goal tracker. This is something that is available now in the link down in the pinned comment down below. I did have a bunch of comments and questions and individuals downloading the PDF version, printing it out and using that. But there was a couple questions as far as getting something that was easier they could work on their computer or on their phone. And I went ahead and translated and moved this over to a Google spreadsheet. So the way that this works is once you head over to the pinned comment and get to the site, you have the option of still downloading the PDF version that we used previously to track and monitor on a week-to-week basis. But I also have a Google spreadsheet that you're able to click and make a copy of with some instructions in there on how to do that. Now here I went ahead and backtraced and went ahead and included all the dates that we deposited, the platform that we're using, our base deposit, and our deposit amount per week with the referral bonus that we made on week 10. And what we're investing in here, the shares that we've purchased each time that we've been buying, the share price that we've been purchasing the shares at. So it's really interesting to really see just how much the market has moved from the very first week that we purchased at $520 to today when we made our last purchase on Tuesday at $578. and it's just moving higher and higher, right? We're buying these shares at nearly a $50 difference. And in the long run, that's going to play a big part. That's why we really do want the market to trend sideways or even dip a bit as we're trying to consolidate shares, because the more it consolidates, you can see down here in the past, I was able to pick up with $25, let's see here, 0.046 or even 0.096 right here. I guess that was with $50. But our normal has gone from around 0.046 to now slacking at 0.043. So yeah, it may not seem like a lot, but it adds up, especially if you're depositing larger amounts than this. Okay, so that is the investment tracker update. This is completely for free down in the pinned comment down below. Now let's chat. What is one stock that you'd buy with just $25 this week? I did have a couple comments, not on the previous video of the $1,000 investment challenge, but I know a few of you have commented in some of the other videos. I was going to include this, but I went back to the previous $1,000 investment challenge and tried to include comments from there. So if you guys would pick one stock that you could buy or an ETF with just $25 or more, leave a comment down below. I'll go ahead and feature your comment in next week's video. It's always nice to see what everybody out there is kind of buying and getting involved in. Of course, if you guys would like to join the $1,000 investment challenge, then what are you waiting for? Sign up below. It's completely free to download the investment tracker. Let's grow one share at a time. And of course, if you guys want to see how far we've came from week 1, you guys can watch the full playlist. It's like a mini journey of building wealth for just $25 at a time. And again, as a quick bonus, right? If this video gets 10 likes, we'll go ahead and double next week deposit to $50. So let's go ahead and grow this thing together. And that is it for today's video. I do appreciate everyone tuning in. Be sure to go down below, hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like, and see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.